Hey guys, so today is the last video in the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush series. We are doing Pinky Promise, this beautiful, beautiful shade of pink. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you didn't see what I posted yesterday. I went to Aldi. They didn't have any makeup, but what they did have was these organizers that are supposed to be to organize your shop, like for nails and screws and washers and things like that. And as soon as I saw it, I said, oh my God, that would be perfect for lipstick organization. So I'm going to turn the camera so that you can see what I'm talking about. See this? This was $14.99 at Aldi. And I put little labels on there to say what color the products are. And there's little drawers. And then in the bottom drawer, I put all my MAC single eyeshadows. But I've got all my lipsticks, and they're good. It's good for bullet lipsticks, but it's not good for lip gloss because lip gloss is too long to fit in those little drawers. But yeah, I've got lip balms, bullet lipsticks, yeah. So most things do fit in there, but like really long lip gloss tubes don't fit. But yeah, that's a great way to organize my lipsticks, $14.99, because I had been buying like little Sterlite containers, and those things are expensive, and it really adds up if you have to keep buying them. You can stack them, but so I've got my all my lip stuff over here now. What didn't fit in that, I'm just going to use the Sterlite containers to put, the lip glosses in the longer tubes. All right, so first of all, Crystal, if you are watching, thank you so much for recommending the witch hazel and castor oil. The the um, the red lumps on my neck are half the size that they were before. So this is working. I think in a few days they'll probably be gone altogether. But yeah, they're half the size they were before. I'm also putting it on that like rash area that I had, and I feel like it might be helping with that as well. So yeah, I am so relieved. I really didn't know if it was going to work. I've never used witch hazel in my life. But it is working. Okay, so let's get started then. So the pink lip combination that I'm going to use is, I put all the lip oils in a drawer. So we're going to need the pink one. So I always start off by moisturizing my lips, and this is e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in pink, pink quartz. So a lot of you said that you like the long form videos, which is cool. Because I like them too. The only downside is it takes way longer to get it up on YouTube, but it's worth it because I feel like a lot of times when I was doing those shorter videos, there would be stuff that I would forget to say or didn't feel like I could include because of time constraints. But yeah, this is more relaxed, more personal. I like this a lot better. And if you don't want to see certain sections, you can always just push that play button bar across and go past the parts you don't want to see. Okay, so NYX Pro Fixed Stick Correcting Concealer in pink to cover up this, which makes no sense because why would you put pink to cover up red? But it works. There's something about this formula, it just covers everything. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at the difference that makes. So the temperature dropped big time. I was able to go for a walk for the first time yesterday since I got sick. Um, so it was so nice to be able to go for a walk, but my muscles were like kind of achy because I had not been doing anything but just sitting around watching TV and playing video games for a whole week. So my muscles were like, hey, what are we doing? Going for a walk. But man, we got a lot of rain. You would not believe the levels of rain like at the ponds and stuff in the area. Unreal. There's this YouTube channel that I subscribe to. I think it's called Earth EV, and they show you like all the natural disaster things that are going on from all the weather related things. And man, there's been some crazy stuff going on lately with rain and flooding and all that stuff. Okay, CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence in the shade Light. So my point is, I hope you're all safe from all this crazy weather we've been getting. We're supposed to get snow here Tuesday and Wednesday, but now they've downgraded it and it's not going to be as bad as they originally had said, because we were supposed to get like 8 inches of snow, but now they're saying like 1.5 inches. Big difference. So they didn't have any makeup items at Aldi yesterday, but they did have that organizer for the lipsticks, which is nice. Of course, that's not what it's supposed to be used for, but I love to like repurpose things and use them for things that they weren't intended to be used for. I don't know if any of you watched Tara Baby Z. She does haul videos once a week. She's in North Dakota, and she uses pink toolboxes to store her makeup, and it looks kind of cool. Been watching her for a long, long time. It's Tarababyz, if you want to check out her channel. I've talked about her many times before. Okay, next I use the Lacura Bold Cover Concealer in shade 2 from Olay. And I just use that under my eyes, and I take whatever's left on the brush and put it on the lid area and use that in place of eyeshadow primer. And it seems to work out okay. And then I usually just take whatever's left on my nose because my nose can get, a little bit red. Okay, next I go in with the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless foundation in the shade Creamy Natural. And this is a Real Techniques buffing brush. One of you were asking me about that. I like Real Techniques brushes. I haven't bought any in a long time, so the ones that I have are old, and I think some of the ones that I have, I don't think they exist anymore. But I know they've come out with a lot of new ones recently. I forget where I was. One day I saw this big giant display. I think it might have been at Target, where they had this big massive display of Real Techniques brushes. But I bought all those Moda ones not too long ago, so I do enjoy those. Haven't been using any powder. I've just been using these really moisturizing foundations, and I don't know, I feel like I really like the glowy, healthy look that it gives by not using powders. I only use powder to kind of like tone down things or like fix things. Okay, next up is e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. And this is the Putty Blush brush. This just melts into your skin. I go right around the perimeter of my face. And then I do like the contour area. It's subtle, but gives you a little bit of a healthy glow. All right, I think we are ready for this blush, and I'm going to try something different. This is the last video in the series, and I don't know why it never occurred to me to try this before, but I took a makeup sponge, dampened it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this blush and I'm going to dab the blush off my hand, and I'm just going to like stipple this. I think I like that better, you guys, than using that brush that they're marketing to go with this. Now, you know, it depends how much blush you like, but I think that works way better. It's subtle. It's probably too subtle for most people, but I don't like a lot of blush. I just feel like it. Now that's more, so we'll see what happens on this other side. Okay, and then let's go back to the other side now. Yeah, I like that much better, you guys, for application. How ironic that I didn't try this until the very last video in the series. I love this color too, by the way. This is like a cool toned pink. Really, really pretty. I gotta go wipe that off. That's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, I like that application method way better, you guys. I feel like it's more even. I had more control over what was getting placed where. Try it. Okay, so next is gonna be the eyes. And you know what would look really nice with this cool toned pink blush? My Jeffree Star. Um, wow, the name just went right out of my head. Cremated. The Jeffree Star Cremated palette. This definitely is going to look so, so pretty with that cool tone pink blush. I got this in my mystery box, Halloween mystery box. I really hope he's going to do mystery boxes for Valentine's Day this year, because I feel like this is the best way to get a bunch of stuff at a lower price point. Now, every single thing that you get in a mystery box is not going to be like your favorite thing in the world, because a lot of times you do get some strange colors, but you get a wide variety of things, and it's a good way to get out of your comfort zone and try things that you wouldn't normally try. I've had this palette before, so this was not anything out of the ordinary for me, but I use this a lot. Okay, so let's start with, that's eulogy right there, okay? Yeah, I think that'll work good for what I want to do with it. So let's take this motor brush and pick up eulogy. And we're going to put that in the crease. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this in the outer part of my lid as well. Now, before we go any further, I want to show you something I found at Dollar Tree a while ago, and I just never have gotten around to using it. This is the BPure eyebrow highlighter. It's like a light pink pencil, and the idea behind this is you put it in the brow area. Wow, as I'm applying it, it's blending. That's nice. It's creamy. Okay, I'm going to take a clean brush and just go over that. Wow, that worked good. I'm also going to do inner corner highlight. Wow. I wasn't expecting that to work. I thought it was going to be dry. I didn't think it was going to be creamy. $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Okay. Now on my lid, so let me grab a shader brush. I think I want to do the shade Goodbye. It's a beautiful shimmery silver color. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go back to that brush, the first brush that I used, and dip back into Eulogy. And I'm going to blend a little bit of that between that silver and where I put Eulogy on the outer part of my lid. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to take a detail brush and we're going to go into Solemnly Swear and pick up a little bit of that. And I'm going to put that along the lower lash line. Okay, set that aside. You know, this is Death Blow. This is like a bright white. If I layer that over that brow bone highlight thing that I used, That would really pop over that. So yeah, let's go in with Death Blow. Wow, yeah. And inner corner. Okay. I'm going to shut the camera off and play catch up and do this over here and be right back. Okay, so did the same thing on the other side. And let's do the brows next because it looks so funny with the eyeshadow with blank brows. This is the e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Pencil, and it's just a wax. So I just run that across my brows. This is such a simple process, but it really makes the brow powder adhere so much better. And I use MAC Omega eyeshadow as my brow powder with this Moda brush. The reason why I don't use a brow pencil is I just don't feel like you can get the same kind of effect with a brow pencil as you can with wax and brow powder. If you've never tried it before, with a brush, give it a shot. It's just, I don't know. I feel like my brows don't look done to me unless I do them this way. I just like it, like the effect that it gives so much better. Then I flip it around and brush that powder in. Okay. All right. So next would be eyeliner. I bought this Prado's Beauty eyeliner. Um, it's the Matriarch one, and it's just a black liquid eyeliner, but I bought this at JCPenney right before I got sick. So it's got little balls in there, so you just shake it up. So let's try this out. Good, good. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning. And try to do this as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, then I go back to the wing and connect it. Not bad, right? Okay. This is the hard side. I'm going to shut the camera off just in case and be right back. That was fine. This is the type of eyeliner that I like. I don't like those inkwell kind. Those do not work good for me at all. I just feel like I can get much better precise application with that pen style. All right, let's curl my lashes. This is a Wet n Wild. Yeah, Wet n Wild lash curler. That's been working out good once I got used to the shape of it, because it has kind of a unique curve to it. And fortunately, the eyeliner dried fast, so I didn't smudge it with this. L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I could use the CoverGirl one, but I'm trying to keep it like a limited number of colors here. I wanted to do silver, gray, silvers and grays on my eyes, and then pink, blush, and lips. I didn't want to introduce too many colors into the mix. And this will go better with the eyeliner too. Okay. So, on my lips, I'm going to use LA Colors Auto Lip Liner in the shade Pinky. This, oh no, just went flying out of the component. This is the reason why I'm using this is going to match that shade of pink best. I'm just lining. I'm not filling in because I do still have some of that lip oil on. And for lipstick, we're going to use e.l.f. O-Face Satin Lipstick in the shade Pleased, which is a cool tone pink. This should be perfect. Yep, that matches that blush perfectly. So that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one with something that is not e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush based.